Hello there, ringside crew.
Hello there, ringside crew. Hey dudes at ringside crew, this is Davian.
Hey, it's Jenny Santana.
This is Alfie.
This is the savage juggernaut, Damaku.
Ringside Ring!
This is Thomas D. Bruff.
This is Billy Starks.
Mr. Chad Epic.
Megan Mason.
Hey everybody, Scotland's own Brody Adler.
The headliner in charge, Marco Mania.
This is your girl Charisma.
Papa Dink, Brendan Dicker.
This is According to Woods.
Savannah Summers.
I'm Shorty.
Task on his side.
You are watching
The internationally known
Dudes at Ringside podcast, hosted by Metal Geek and Joe the Panther Jr.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. And let's welcome. Oh, wait. It's just us today. Let's welcome from the top of Benno Mountain, now with his assistant, as always, it is the Metal Geek and ever so spiffy.
What's going on, ringside crew? What's going on, internationally known? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Joe? How's it going, Spiffy? What's up?
What's up, everybody? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And let's welcome to the 1-year anniversary of the Dudes at Ringside Podcast. I am your host, forgot to do it, Joe the Panther III. Yeah, the cat. So, guys.
I'm the co-host, don't forget.
And I'm their mod.
I already said you guys' names. So, guys, how does it feel? 1 year.
1 year of doing, wow. And not only 1 year, Joe, we've had 200 episodes.
Almost.
1 year and 200 episodes?
Oh, 199 third.
Yeah, 199 and then 200 episodes. What's going on, dude?
How are you, Ryan?
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Welcome.
Can you believe that, guys? 1 year. So
1 year, Ryan. We had 200 episodes.
200 episodes in 1 year.
Spiffy, I'll give you this little short list of who is your favorite episode so far.
Wow, modding for you guys for a whole year. That is a big honor for me. And all the episodes, I don't actually have a favorite because they each touched me individually. And to be honest with you, all of our guests hit me right here in the heart. So I love each and every one of our guests. Thank you so much for giving us 1 whole year of wonderfulness and awesomeness.
All right.
This is for you guys.
Well, yeah, like Spiffy said, I mean, each episode had its own unique flavor to it. Like some of the episodes were funny, some episodes were serious, some episodes had some episodes they were in their character. So it's really hard. You can't just choose.
You can't pick.
You can't just choose one episode, Joe. I mean, we could do top favorite moments. You know what I mean, from the Dudes at Ringside. You know what I mean.
The ones for me, I would say people that really gave us something that really helped us. Like Kiara, she helped us get pretty much, she opened the gates for us to have that jet. You know what I mean, Geek? Yeah. We wouldn't be the jet-setting Dudes at Ringside, wheeling and dealing sons of bitches that we are. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That we're internationally known in the name would never be for it. Mm-hmm. For the Nathans, the Shorties, the Alfies, all those different countries that we've
the Cashes. You forgot the Sashes.
The Sash is Cashes. I was gonna get to that name. But thanks, Sash. You're the bomb.
The Morrises.
The Morrises. We haven't talked to Morris yet. Yeah. We gave Sasha all this cash. That's the only thing I have left is change. Mm-hmm. But yeah, thank you to the people that people that we haven't even mentioned yet. That are still on our calendar that we have not even got a chance to have on the podcast yet. That we're excited about in the future. Thunder Rosa's son. Another one.
That was a great episode. That was a great episode.
That was an awesome episode.
Her son. We thought we would never have a son of a now women's champion. Guys,
Yeah.
last night she won the AEW women's title. How you feeling about that?
In a steel cage. That match, holy crap.
Epic.
Did you see the match, Joe, or did you watch
I saw clips. It was good. It was
Yeah.
good.
Thumbtacks, the blood, everything in that match.
Oh my
Like,
god.
and he was
Everything
there. He
rolled
was
into
there.
one.
One of
You
the
should have just added
Tell
Legos.
Joe finish, Daniel.
like we have so many like things coming up, but like the guests that have like given us so much like so many good things that we could say, but some people we don't really talk about anymore. The other person that I would love to say thank you, even though we don't really talk to him anymore, but Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
He gave us that moment on the podcast that everybody's like, you know what I mean, Geek?
Mhm.
Daniel, you remember that? Especially that moment on the podcast by Stone Cold.
Yeah.
There's moments on our podcast that people won't forget, like that. When Christina Marie talked about her mom.
That made me a tear. That's a tear.
That was like I think that was one of the saddest moments on Dudes at Ringside right there.
In the 1 year we had, that was the saddest moment I think we've had.
We learned about how she became courageous because her mom. That was sad. And when we met Tamaku.
Tamaku is probably, I think I'm going to say this right now, he's probably one of our top funny interviews we had.
Oh,
and also you can't do anything without saying Boston, without saying the greatest manager.
Greatest manager, he opened the door for all the New England wrestlers to come.
Yeah. Well, now you'll finally be able to go say you met LMK.
Yeah.
You got big. Little Mean Kathleen.
You could even we could talk about that. We could talk about that match this week, Joe. Right? If you want to talk, Valentina versus Little Mean Kathleen is this Saturday in VPW. So I'm sure Ryan's excited in the chat.
Ryan, if her table's not packed, don't forget to get a picture of her face. To ask her before to do it. Be like, say, hey, I'm gonna make you in WWE 2K22. I make wrestlers. You should show them the pictures, and that'd be cool. Yeah, like so many. We've had the Renegade Twins.
The Renegade Twins. And on our 100th episode, we had the Renegade Twins, and right after. They had no belts when they were on our episode. Oh, he said.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, but yeah, they had no belts when they came on our episode. Right after what happened, Joe, they won one belt,
and
then
another belt.
So it's like, it's the dudes at Ringside Voodoo wins again right there.
And another one I just thought from the overseas guys. Kara.
Yeah.
Kaya.
Okay.
Why don't you Geek? You're not surprised you're excited. The youngest wrestler to ever come on Dudes at Ringside, and then she won a title a few months later, right? And her dad. They're both awesome.
Yeah. Both awesome people.
Very nice people.
Awesome people, Joe. Awesome. Yeah.
And then the episode we had last night, Jenny Santana.
Both times we had her twice on the episode on the podcast. She was both great both times,
and tons of stuff. And she broke news about. We were, you know what? That made me even smile even more that we had her back because she loves us. She loves our podcast. She loves what we're doing, and she loves how we support her. And of course, she's an awesome person. Nothing. If there's another podcast listening to this, if you're looking for an interview, definitely hit up Jenny Santana. She is a good interview. She's sweet, and she's understanding, and she loves talking. She loves talking about herself, her family, her life, her legacy, and now she's the sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah, Joe.
She's the partial owner of UWW.
Yeah.
So there's that.
That's big stuff going at right there for her,
Yeah,
Very
she's
huge.
So proud of her. She's so many good vibes sending her way even more. Like, what else, Geek?
So, I mean, I want to hear some people in the chat if they want to say their favorite episodes. That's another thing.
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below what you guys
we'll read
enjoy.
them off, though. But, yeah. Also, you can't forget, Joe, we also had Kylan King on the podcast.
I was going to wait and see if you mentioned that. Yeah, we had the King on the podcast. And actually, tell him a story how we got King on that episode.
We met her, right?
We? I'm not French.
Yeah.
You
What?
met her.
You met her.
No, I didn't meet her. You did.
Yeah, I met her and asked her if she wanted to come on the podcast, and she agreed. So, yeah.
Then day later, boom, there she is in the chat. Who else?
But yeah, that was another. And you can't forget, Al Snow was another one.
Oh, we have a comment.
What? He said Phil Cardigan was a hilarious episode.
Oh,
I
yes,
have
that was
to agree
another.
with that one,
That was
Brian. I really do.
That was another funny episode.
It really was.
That was a great
We
one.
can't forget another episode that opened up the Ohio thing for us was Sarah Bubbles and Reese Ramon. It was the rivalry episode. Reese Ramon comes on talking smack about Sarah Bubbles, and then Sarah Bubbles comes on the episode and starts talking smack. But then she opened up another door for us for Brock.
For Brock, yeah.
Yeah, she opened the door for Brock, and then Brock came on, and he
messaged somebody too, right?
a luchador.
Yeah, so
yeah, I'm trying to work with him on a date. That lucha.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so he's like paying it forward. He's really that crew is really helping us, that promotion, you know.
Yeah, that Ohio, I think I could see in a few months, like maybe in a year, I give Ohio that wrestling promotion is going to get some names out there.
Yeah,
I could see Brock maybe getting picked up by an Impact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about AEW yet, but I could see Impact. I could see Brock getting picked up.
Impact doesn't need people though, because the thing is what Impact is. I mean, the AEW has been picking up a lot of people, so I'm saying I want to see Impact pick up some names. That's some top names. To be honest, I would love to see Bray Wyatt go to Impact.
They keep saying he's gonna come back to WWE. That's what I heard a few days ago somewhere on Instagram. I was like, what would he do when he comes back? He's done already so much.
Feud with Alexa Bliss.
Like you can have another woman with him feuding with him, because you can't have a man face a woman unless they're gonna have like an intergender match.
You never know that.
WWE is
Vince was thinking it. He was thinking it for a long time with the Dean Ambrose versus Nia Jax match.
But they never did it.
They never did it though. They never did it.
They never did it.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else we have on the podcast that was like crazy.
Living Kathleen.
Oh, yeah, Kathleen. It was last. Yeah. It was. Kathleen, and Kathleen was being goofy and funny. Oh, so when what's your name from Canada came on the hardcore girl.
Oh, Jules. Jules. That was
Jules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That episode, like she like her stories that she was telling about, like, was absolutely incredible. I mean, I highly recommend everyone go and check out that episode. Jules Malone was really, really good.
Yeah.
And the episodes I did with you at the old Geek Lab.
Yeah, which one we're talking about? There was 5 of them that day.
All of them. They all had their own moments. Like I come in late because I had to say goodbye to Honey, and then I show up. Spiffy's sitting there, and all of a sudden I come in and say, "Daddy's home." Even though my mom said that's kind of gross. Daddy's home. Spiffy jumps out of the chair, hugs me, and I take my glasses, switch my glasses, and put on the famous red ones. Sit in the chair, and we had a really good interview with our first guest. And then the second guest was good. We had ice cream. Then we came back for the third interview, and then we met a multiple time tag team champions. Money, power, respect.
Yeah, now they're multiple time tag team champions, Joe. Multi-time.
We're trying to get them back on, but the manager, they said talk to their manager. Where is that? Where? I don't see her. Right, Geek? I don't.
Yeah.
She's not in our chat. She's not in our DMs. What are you doing, girl? I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm sure Marco would want to come back on the podcast, Joe.
Does he really, Lance? I don't hear anything. I don't hear the ka-ching, power, respect. Oh, you need it. Oh, so I'm going to say I'm not going to get copyrighted. Oh, yeah. The Candy Girl from California. That's another episode that was pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She loved the candy.
What else?
If we're getting another one, if someone really helped us, Mr. Woods over there.
Oh yeah, Mr. Woody Woods. Yes, the Woods.
Yes.
Right, Mr.
Really
Woods.
helped us get. He helped. If it
Can't
wasn't
forget about
for him,
Mr.
we
Woods.
never know who Jenny Santana is.
No, we wouldn't know who a lot of these guests are. You know
And
that?
the girl that we're trying to get that we keep up. Kifu.
Oh,
Hey,
thank you, man.
Thank you, Kifu. Thank you,
so
girlfriend.
much.
Keep
Keep
Foods in
moving
Milford
forward.
says happy anniversary. To those
Thank
dudes that
you.
went
Thank you so
Aw,
much.
love and thank you.
Thank you,
there.
guys.
You go.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
And
Support
then
your
they
local
like this,
business,
though.
everybody.
Aw.
1 year, yep, nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
Support your local business, everybody. Support your local business.
It's this is an advertisement right now. Do you see that?
Yes.
This show is being brought to you by Keyford and Milford, Joe. Right?
Don't forget to get your tacos on Tuesday, and don't forget if you're late to get out of work, still go to Key Food and get your corned beef and cabbage
Mhm.
on the shelf, and your breads, all the fun stuff.
Or if you're on Long Island, support your local Key Foods. And
Yes, support all Key Foods. There you go.
Definitely. We're out on Long Island too.
There's a lot of Key Foods in Long Island. And on Tuesdays, they have banging tacos. Yeah. See, you guys got to come out to my neck of woods. Hopefully on a Tuesday, you guys could have tacos. They're so good.
Mhm.
Spiffy loves tacos. Key Food. Spiffy loves her some tacos. They had fish tacos
We
too.
do.
Fish tacos, chicken tacos, and beef tacos. Now we started talking about food. Here we go.
Oh God, here we go. We're talking about the food now, Joe. So,
what
Joe,
podcast
what
did
would
we
you-
have that we didn't have food? Who was the podcast that talked about the most food? And Spiffy.
You're welcome anytime.
Yeah.
There you go. Keep from Milford.
Yeah.
Thanks
So
for the
who-
support.
Out of
Thank you so
all the
much.
podcasts we had so far, who was the one that talked about the most food?
Oh, crew, what's going on, Stefan? How's it going?
It's Stefan.
What's up, Stefan?
Yes, we
We're
do.
just talking our favorite episodes from the dudes at Ringside 1 year doing the show.
Yes.
So if you want to put it in the comments. you're
Yeah,
more than
Mr.
welcome to.
Stefan, what was your
Down below.
favorite episode? Or who is the one you want us to come on the podcast? Don't say anybody with a blue check by the name, please. I'm the pawn on the dudes at Ringside.
No guest tonight. We're reviewing all our favorite episodes.
This is
So-
like a best of episode.
I'm the guest though.
She's a guest. You can finally see her. Yeah, for me, it's sort of funny. Like the one that I really highlight out of all the episodes, I really highlight. You think I would highlight like the ones I know? I don't know. The person I would highlight the most right now, and you'd be shocked, guys. Foxy.
Yeah. Foxy.
Oh yeah, okay. Al Snow was your favorite episode. Okay, all right.
Al Snow was that was not a bad one, right?
It was a
wasn't
good
a bad
episode
one at
because you know
all.
what? Al Snow was prepping his house for Thanksgiving dinner. Hey, what's going on?
What's
Welcome,
up, guys?
Debbie.
Let's
Thank
go.
you so much.
Thanks for the support
Debbie,
right
that's the manager of produce and Key Food.
there.
Don't forget you get your delicious veggies over there at produce.
Mhm.
And we need to get the yummy bananas out there. They're empty.
Yeah.
Gotta stock those bananas. Yeah, so yeah. So many like crazy like it's like
There's some crazy story. All these stories. I
these
mean,
stories that people and remember this. Junior doesn't like stories. No life stories, Geek. Remember that.
but this is not Key Food. This is Dudes
I
at
know.
Ringside podcast. So you could actually tell some stories, Joe.
It's like some
right?
stories that we've had that Jules said that oh my god. Jules with the time that she did that match and even Tommy Dreamer walked over and was like, "Oh my gosh, you're crazy," with the skin hanging.
Or what about the time when our buddy Bro Keller, man?
Oh yeah.
We just posted. Should try to get someone like Roxy before she signed with WWE.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're working on getting some good people, and we have some good ones coming up too.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have some really good ones. We have a
Really good
female wrestler. Want me to break the news on the 200th episode right now on the podcast, Geek?
If you want to, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Break the news.
Breaking news. Put it up.
I thought you broke the news already.
Nope, I didn't do it. This is breaking news. Tomorrow on the 100th episode of Dudes at Ringside Podcast. We will be having a female wrestler that's from Germany that will be debuting in America. Her name is Kara. She is an awesome wrestler, and she's from Germany, and this will be her first time on American soil. There we go, guys.
Tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
our
stay tuned.
time. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be so much fun. Yes, the microphone's gonna stay like this for the 200th episode.
who's the big surprise, Tony Khan style?
Yeah, it's Kara.
It's Kara. Kara's the big surprise.
It's Kara.
Yeah. And then,
200
and
episode
then
has
the
to be
other
a big-
surprise is Geek and Joe.
Yeah. Oh,
That's it. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Oh, you know how mad people? Nobody will be a big fat zero in the chat. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know the other episodes that we had that were really cool. We had Kobe Max come on with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get him to convince him to come back as a tag team, but he had a broken arm. He had a broken wing.
Yeah.
And the other episode,
They're such good people. Those two are such good people.
and remember, Kobe will be back
for the third time.
Yes, it's Kobe, but this time she won't be alone. She'll be with her tag team partner, with her best friend.
Mhm.
And yeah. Oh, you know what? Another episode that kind of made me smile. Spiffy and Geek. We had the man that the myth, the legend, the man behind all the artwork we've ever had.
That was a great episode, to be honest. To hear from stories from Joe and everything like that.
Yeah,
you know?
Joe Alphabet. How he came up with certain artworks and yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Another episode that Joe made Joe smile, makes everybody smile. I'm sorry. You're never gonna forget. Billy Starks.
Yes, Billy Stark. I get nervous when you say the name. I'm like, don't
Yeah.
yell at me. Don't yell at me.
No, because that smile, man. You know, that smile. And she makes everybody happy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's a few. Oh, you know what other episode kind of made me smile too? When we first got a chance to meet the mini host and her dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was another one.
They were cool.
Mhm.
Ricky's sisters.
I mean, I'm talking so much. What does Spiffy think?
Oh wow.
We've been talking a lot, Joe. Right?
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
One that I really like, I had so many, but one that's really hitting me close to home is the Anna Diaz episode. Oh my God, that hit me so close to the heart. And she is just so wonderful. I think about her all the time and how she wrestles. She is just so unstoppable in that ring, and she doesn't let anything get in her way because she loves wrestling so much that she just has so much passion and she's so driven. Wow, that really touched me. So Anna Diaz, yes. What do you think, Geek?
Speaking of Anna Diaz, it's another great story that we had on the podcast, Joe. You're gonna forget this one, the Woad.
Oh yeah, oh my God, the story about her eye. We were like,
how she's able to wrestle with one eye. That's just insane, Joe.
yeah.
I mean, that story that she told us on the podcast, it's like it's groundbreaking, and still the fact to this day she's still able to wrestle, which is insane.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
oh, you know who else that kind of really opened the door for Canada for us, and I didn't say the name, Amy Crimson.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, Amy, good luck in all you do, and we wish you the best, and hope you get back in the ring very soon. We want to thank you. Thank you for opening the door of Canada for us. Like, not just opening the door and let it slam behind you. You open the door and you just, you know, there's a little door, and then you open the door. She unlocked the main door, and the big doors were opened like like that. And all the Canadian wrestlers started being like, "What's over there?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Matt Jones and Kate Jones.
Oh yeah, Matt Jones. Yeah, Matt Jones and Kate Jones. Oh my gosh, yes, those guys. Were
The Joneses,
and,
right?
and the pretty and the
Yes.
pretty ones from yesterday, a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
That were the Pennsylvania doors.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Geek?
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, those guys, right?
Yeah, me.
Mhm.
And you know who else we gotta thank? Also gotta thank Crimson. Cosmic and Rembrandt.
Yeah.
Anything else, Geekers?
Ringside Rain.
Ringside. Oh my God, Ringside Rain.
Rain.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
If it wasn't for her, we would have never had a lot of ring announcers.
Yeah.
And Robin the ref.
Yeah, Robin the ref, our first referee on the podcast.
Yes,
right?
first referee.
Yeah.
Actually, training wrestler. Remember?
Yeah.
The cat. He was a cat.
Mhm.
Any more spiffsters?
Any more? It's just
Oh!
I know, but I want to apologize to anybody if I'm forgetting anybody. But if you were on our podcast, I want to say one thing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know, Geek, you do it. I talk too much.
I just want to say thank you so much from all of us at Dudes at Ringside. If I'm forgetting you or if I'm forgetting to mention your name, I know this is a bad thing to say, but we had 200 guests, so it's like all I just want to say is I want to thank every single one of you that came on our podcast. Everyone, because without you guys, this show would not happen. So we just want to thank you.
And the person that I want to thank that we haven't heard from in a long time.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much to Adina Steele.
Yeah.
Adina Steele from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for opening the door more of the Pennsylvania wrestlers. Thank you. We thank you so much.
Amber Joe.
You again. Thank you.
Amber Joe and Lunatrix too.
Amber Joe, Lunatrix. Like Amber Joe, Lunatrix, Shorty, Alfie, Kiara, Nathan, Sash. Oh my gosh, the names go on and on and on and on and on that from the international side. Oh my gosh, can you name all the international wrestlers we've interviewed in this 1 year?
Stefan says, I forgot you had the Renegade Twins on, right?
Yeah, Renegade Twins.
Yes.
We did. We had the Renegade.
We did.
We did. 100th episode, right?
For
Yes.
100.
While I was on vacay, we were doing the
Yeah.
show, and my cousin. That's another memory I'll never forget. I did the whole episode in my cousin's office.
Joe, you'll be on Botchamania. You talk too much.
This is about me, bro. Stefan, just sit there and watch. Patriots are gonna be trashed this year. Don't worry. Trashola. Don't worry. We'll share the basement of the AFC East. Don't worry.
No, but I want to thank everyone that tunes into our podcast too. That's another thing.
The fans. Oh my God, the fans are amazing. Thank you so much for all your love and support.
We really appreciate you guys. Like, it's hard to say that, like, what we want to see out of this podcast, but like, it's something. Like, it's hard because there's so many people that we want to thank, but there's now 199 of you guys, so it's hard not to thank.
Yeah, so it's a long list. It's basically like the list of Jericho, Joe.
You made the list, and they're like,
long list,
huge,
a long list.
It goes on and on.
We have to rent.
I know I'm going to get flack for it, but someone's going to say, "How come you didn't mention our name?"
So many names. We have to do like the thing in the old movies that the words go down the screen.
Yes.
I want to thank Ryan Dust for tuning in.
Thank you, Ryan Dust.
Yeah.
Of course, he's
and
one of
all
our
the other 5 out there who are tuning in.
Like I said,
I told the Canadian wrestler that about the show.
And 6.
So I just want to say that if you guys are watching, just name your favorite wrestlers that came on our podcast, so we know.
Yeah.
or ring announcer or anybody who's getting on our podcast.
Let us know your favorite episode, guys.
GG on a year.
Great. Go. Yeah.
Huh?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. Uh-oh.
What?
That's not going to sound
Oh,
controversy.
your dad.
That's not going to make controversy. Clip.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Papa.
Want to share your last least memorable guest?
Oh my gosh, least memorable guest.
Hmm.
All I'm going to say is an abbreviation. It
Don't
didn't
even go there, Joe. I wouldn't even go.
I'm not going to say the name. No. I wasn't going to say that person. Least memorable? There's none because they're all memorable.
Yeah.
Everybody's
memorable in their own way. In,
Yeah, we don't.
I wasn't even going to say that person because that person doesn't even need a name. We're having fun with this, man. You know, we're doing this for a year now. Within a year,
we don't need negativity right now.
No.
This world has too much negativities, and it's St. motherfucking Patrick's Day, baby.
Go drink a beer and enjoy the podcast. That's it. Go
Yeah.
get drunk. That's it. You know.
Don't get drunk. Be responsibly. Be responsible, geek. Jesus.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, oh.
Keep killing love to y'all. Yeah. Oh, thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much. Circle Debate.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thanks to you
We
guys.
need to make Circle Debate. Hit us up on Instagram. We want to make a date with you to come on the podcast for podcast month next month.
We want to thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Circle Debate. Hit us up in like 15 minutes. We want to get a date for April. You want to show the love? You want to show us love?
Mm-hmm.
We'll show you some love. We want you to come on the podcast.
Those guys, we have to thank those guys so much, Joe, because they help us. They helped us. Them and the Dirty Heels helped us out.
Oh yeah, another one, the Dirty Heels. Oh my gosh, Dirty Heels, man. Number love for the Heels.
They helped us out so much. Those guys, you know?
Yes, they did.
Always getting out, and they're always giving good advice too. So you know.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you never think that you never think that you would be known by people you would never want to never meet in person. But when you talk to people like the way we do, you spread yourself out in a different way. And that's why I'm so proud of doing this with you, Geek, because it's like for me, we've been doing this longer than 2 years. Me and you have been doing this for like 20 something years.
Yeah, we've been friends
you haven't even realized it yet.
Yeah. Been friends for that long, dude, right?
Yeah.
So even before the podcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It feels like instead of 1 year, it's like 20. Take away the one and put 20 something years.
Yeah. So
we didn't have a camera. It was just us talking to people on camera on an old radio station.
Yeah, that was.
Look
terrible.
at us now.
Yeah.
Any Irish? Oh yes, we had. What's her name that gave us the stickers? Mother of Chaos.
Yeah.
Remember, she was from Scotland, but she was Irish.
Yeah, there you go.
Mother of Chaos.
No, but I just want to say something before about the Circle Debate. They really helped us out, and before me and you started even a podcast, I thought everybody wanted to be competitive. Like all the podcasts, they're really only trying to help everybody out, and we would thank them so much for that. You know, you have no idea how much podcasts work together. Because in the end of the day, yeah, you can be competitive, but at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. So why not just work together?
Yes.
See, even little Floof agreed.
Yeah, right. Am I right? You all want to work together, right?
100%.
Because you all want views, right? You all want to try to help each other. You say, okay, what I do bad on, what I do good on.
Do you ever have a hotline? No, we don't want a hotline. We don't want that kind of responsibility.
No.
No, we don't want the hotline.
But do you agree with me, Joe, or you disagree?
Yeah, I 100% agree with you guys. Agree with you. Like, it's one of these things that you'd never know hey, what's going on?
Hey.
What's going on?
That's a future guest of our podcast right there. Hello, welcome.
What's going on? So what are you saying, Joe? I'm sorry.
Like doing something like this that me and you've already been friends for so long that like now we're doing it on another level. Just another level. We're doing this on another level that we've spoken to wrestlers, but now we're speaking to them in a different light. That now people that we don't know are watching us.
Yeah.
And sharing our link and sharing our information to more and more people. And now more and more people are learning more about us.
Yeah.
So people need to start splitting the buck, if you know what I mean.
We're right. Well, I hope one day Meltzer writes a piece on you guys in the Observer. Oh, that's so nice.
Yes.
That's so nice of him.
I'd freak out.
I would hope so too.
Right? I hope so. Dude, I would freak out if Meltzer ever wrote a piece.
I would cry.
In the Observer, you know?
It's like, if there's any wrestlers watching this right now, if you want to, I know this is the 1 year anniversary. If you have watched our show and not said anything to us, put it in the chat. What's your favorite episode?
Yep.
Like the one that said hello.
Yeah.
What's your favorite episode?
Just say, if you're new to the chat, just say your favorite episode. So this way we could read it off together. You know what I mean? Your favorite, and even that, not just your favorite episode, your favorite moment, your favorite story.
Would you mind? Would you mind if I see if anybody wants to come on screen with us and say their favorite episode?
Yeah, if they want. Yeah.
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 If anybody wants to come on, let me know.
This is kind of like an open forum, Joe, right?
Yes. This is like the WWE Open Challenge. Metal Geek, we're about to get slammed.
It is St. Patty's Day, so you know.
Yes.
Hey, no, can it be? It's just gonna be like. Get continue talking.
All right. So yeah, I mean, if anybody else wants to chime in, they could always chime in. Talk with us, you know?
Let us know your favorite episode.
It's an open mic night, Joe.
Yes. Open mic night.
Oh God. That was St. Patrick's Day. You may get a little hot mics if you know what I mean.
Or you can let us know what you did for St. Patty's Day.
No, don't tell us. You maybe
no, don't tell. No, we don't want to.
You know what I did? I found a saucy redhead, and you know what happened? And it's like, well, how much corned beef did you guys have today?
Two pieces. You?
Two pieces.
How many?
I had like 3 pieces, and my mom gave me like a pound of corned beef. I'm like, great.
Yeah.
We lighten up the bed later. Motorbed. Geek will be like, I didn't know we had a water bed. I'm serious. The girl that's in the chat.
It's like, Joe, did you have a Guinness?
No, I'm not gonna show beer on screen. That's not appropriate. I had my state beer. I was told to drink a Guinness today. Did I listen? No. I didn't listen.
No beer for me today, you know?
Yeah. I don't usually drink beer that often. But Stefan, I sent you the link to come in and say hi.
You want to say hi. It's like an open mic night.
Daniel was quiet. Yes. If anybody wants to come into the room, I'll message us on Instagram. I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
How many people are in the chat now?
It's 4.
Anybody wants to come in the link? Say, I want to come in the link. I'll see the name. We know who you are. Give me some dude named Schwaldaddle from Shimini.
It's like it's an open challenge, right?
Yes.
We're all standing in the ring all tough, and it's like nobody's there. It's like,
Okay, nobody wants to come in the ring? All right.
okay, great. Geeks are great. I could unset up the microphone. Yeah. Imagine we did a podcast like this. So whoever wants to come on, we just send links to.
I can't at the moment. Maybe next time. There won't be a next time.
Next year on the anniversary.
Next year.
Maybe next year we discussed like the 300th episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. And you could, like I said, you could ask which kind of guest you guys would love to see in the future. You know. The check mark's going to be kind of hard. So, yeah. Right, Joe?
Yeah.
Yes.
That blue check mark, right?
Mhm.
Actually, au contraire, because we found our way around that. You know what I mean, Geek?
Yeah. Why, did you get the rock?
Dream come true. No. Somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know who else we got? Then she's from Emily Locke. Emily Locke, our fellow Twitch family, and also what's her name? The other Twitch girl. All I see is Spiffy's eyebrows, and it looks like Spiffy's under the covers of the name right there.
She's under the sign.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's popping up.
Signs in my face.
It looks like all I can see is her reaction of her eyes moving around. It's so funny.
Yeah. And I enjoyed every episode through 2 seasons.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And every episode this season's been a straight fire, as Geek says.
I thought every episode this year has been great, though.
Bangers, man. Every episode's been
yeah.
bangers.
Every episode,
man. Every episode. I don't think we've had an episode that we're like,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go home and so cry.
Oh, who is here? Somebody.
Oh,
We do have a guest here.
we do.
Hey,
welcome.
Welcome. It's our 1-year show. So welcome.
Thank you. Happy St. Patrick's.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. Welcome. So,
Yes.
if our fans aren't familiar with you, introduce yourself to the wrestling community.
Sure. I'm Elena. I have been wrestling since 2018, and I'm currently at the Battle Arts Academy doing the Rising Star shows.
Wow.
Wow, you know our former guest Amy Crimson then.
Oh, I love her. She's amazing. I love her, and I love Bianca Corelli. They both are like one of the closest friends of mine.
Yeah, she just got signed, right? That's so awesome.
Oh my God. I'm actually really happy for her. I sent her a text and I told her that I'm so beyond happy and I cannot wait for the day where she and I and Amy Crimson can fight each other, like the good old days.
Definitely.
That's so awesome. I'm so happy you took your opportunity to be on the show today on the 1 year. And
Thank you. I'm glad that you guys have me here. It's really nice.
So, have you got a chance to watch any of our past episodes?
I saw the one. I mean, I think her name is Bashley Bones.
Bashley Bones. Yeah,
Bashley Bones is another one. Yeah.
I like her interview. It was pretty nice, or the podcast. I liked it a lot. It was really nice. She was pretty interesting. I also love watching Amy Crimson because she and I are really close friends. So
Amy Crimson's awesome.
When you get a chance to tell her, I was part of Dudes at Ringside history.
On the 1 year show. There you go.
You should definitely check out, when you get a chance, check out Liberty Pro Women's Wrestling. That's where Bashley Bones is from.
Oh, of course. I was actually looking at other opportunities to try out. And honestly, it would be nice to meet her. She looks like a pretty cool person. And I would like to get to know a lot more people around here and outside of Ontario.
Yeah. Oh, you're from... Oh, yeah, I remember you said that you're from Canada. That's like right now with... Everything is everything opened up in Canada yet, or is it still closed off?
It's finally open. It was closed around January, which was kind of crazy because, we thought we were going back to normality, or normal life, but was just kind of weird because we had to close and then we were back open. And now they're getting rid of the mask around the 21st of March, which is pretty exciting. Unfortunately, for those who doesn't want to get vaccinated, you can't travel until you get all the shots, which is totally understandable. But it's starting to get better here. The only problem is the gas prices.
Yeah.
All the gas prices here too are getting
insane.
Like almost $6 over here in New York.
I guess because we go by like liters, it's like $2 for us now. Or well, I take like the most expensive one because my car takes that.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so I regret that.
The tie, adjusting the tie.
Yeah, I hope things get better. I understand why it's getting expensive, and I just really hope the environment and the world can get better.
Yeah.
Hope there's a light at the end of the tunnel pretty soon.
I really hope so, and I think there will be. Like we've all been through enough. We went through COVID, and times before us, people went through like something. So hopefully it happens sooner than later, and we could go back to 2019.
Yeah. Have you ever thought of coming down to the States and wrestling yet? Have you thought where you want to East Coast or West Coast? Would you want to set?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually, Crimson and I are planning on going to the States, and we don't know yet when it's going to happen, but because I'm waiting for my passport to approve. So we're just basically just planning on going to the States. At the moment, I'm actually going to try traveling outside of Canada just to get a little more feels here and there.
We suggest you coming to the East Coast because, not to give the West Coast, oh, you guys are mean. East Coast, the tri-state area, the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and the Boston areas, white hot.
Yeah. Yeah. I would, you know what? That would be a good idea. I should check it out. I'm hoping by the end of this year, like around December, I can get out because I don't want to be here anymore. All the COVID thing was enough, and we just want to get out of here. We want to just start all over, explore the world. And I think it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Geek. Do you have a dream match or
Oh, honestly, I would love to wrestle AJ Lee. If I ever got to wrestle anybody that I want, it would probably be AJ Lee. She's so cool, and I found so much inspiration from her. I think she was pretty cool and badass when I was a kid. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear.
No, you curse. You can curse.
Okay, so I used to love her as a kid, and I thought she was pretty cool. So I would probably want to wrestle her the most because why not?
Yeah. She's a legend right there. That's a legend.
Legend right there.
Yeah.
Legendary. Right?
And I don't think a lot of people like ever give her a lot of recognition for that. She deserves so much because she made that time. Like she made that year. She made that time, and she's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. Biffy?
You have any questions?
I do. What was it like when you first started wrestling?
What was it like? It was actually pretty interesting. Actually no, I lied. At the first time I started wrestling, I was really nervous. I didn't know exactly what I was getting myself into. It was one of those things where I wanted to go small and like try out how it was, and and then when you get into doing like the body slams and all that stuff, you're kind of scared in the beginning, but then later on when you start getting confident and when you know that you could do it, you're like, yeah, I can master this, I can do this, I can pull it off. It was pretty scary in the beginning, but now it's a lot fun. It's amazing. It's the best thing I've ever done, and I'm glad my mom and dad supports it.
Aww.
So what would you say your fighting style is like?
My fighting style? Well, I'm just gonna plug my phone in because it's dying, and my laptop won't let me charge.
You know, it's funny that happens a lot on our podcast. Every time, like we're talking to someone and the phone starts going boo.
Yeah, you know what? It's the effect of this podcast. It's pretty good, so it makes us all like have our phones dying because we're always too busy watching you guys.
Yeah. At least we know that.
At least we know somebody's watching the podcast. You know what I mean?
Of
Instead of
course.
the one
You guys
person
are
in the
pretty
chat.
awesome.
we get so worried that like nobody's watching us, and then when you said that on the Dudes at Ringside Instagram page, it really warmed my heart up to know that someone actually likes us. You know,
Of
what I
course.
mean?
I feel like a lot of people need to be aware of people who are making podcasts and understand where you guys are coming from because you guys want to support us. And like it would be like a shitty thing for not supporting you guys, but you guys supporting us, you know? Like
Exactly. It's like a
not
two-way
fair.
street.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
like but other than that, it's really nice. It's always fun to know more people who are doing podcasts, and I like that about you guys. You guys have a lot of people, and it's not just like selected people. It's everyone. It's like everyone you
We don't
feel.
deny people.
Yeah.
We don't deny people. If you have a
Really
story,
everybody, and like if you can you tell more of the people from your academy about us, like a lot of the wrestlers, because we're trying to get our name more in Canada, like
Yeah.
further spread ourselves out, you know.
Yeah, honestly, I would say one person at the Battle Arts Academy that I loved working with, especially with training, he's Mikey. He basically just started a while ago, and this guy is pretty badass, and I'm probably going to tell him to check you guys out too if he hasn't. I'm pretty sure he has, but he's a pretty cool guy. He's good on the mic. He's good on a whole bunch of stuff, and yeah, like he's one of those guys that makes Battle Arts such an exciting place to be at. And I tell everybody to come check out Battle Arts because not only will you be meeting Santino Marella, you'll be meeting all these other awesome people, all these awesome talents, and you know, a lot of people like Amy Crimson's been there, and all these people like Bianca Corelli, like she's also been there. So it's like a great opportunity and a great time to hang out with a new person.
Yeah.
Of course. It's awesome. So my next question is for you is I noticed all the cool posters in the background. Which one is your favorite?
Oh, okay. So let's start right there, Pennywise, right there. Oh, can I show? Okay,
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, that's my husband. Just joking. I love him. I think the movie was pretty cool. It was really good. I loved it a lot. That's why I love that poster a lot. My mom and sister would strongly disagree with me about that, but it's okay.
Awesome.
You guys have pretty cool posters behind you. I mean, I see the one with you guys at.
Yep, that's my banner.
I love it.
It's my green screen right here.
He normally has like the logo in the background, but like he's getting a new location for the Geek Lab. So
we're in the process of moving stuff around. So
yeah, it will be an exciting moment to see that.
Yeah,
it's gonna look good. Trust me.
So when you and Amy make your debut on the East, if you guys come to the East Coast, just let us know. Well, if it's in the New York area and we're able to head to the show, we'll definitely support you guys 100% because you and Amy both now are like part of the Dudes at Ringside family. So
of course, she's actually we've been actually really close friends. Actually, we both started working at the same place. Like we worked at like this place. I don't know if you guys have it there. Well, actually, I don't think you guys do. It's called Harvey's. It's like a place where they sell burgers and like poutine and fries and all that stuff. Like, and you garnish it the way you like. And that's actually how we started. Like we first met each other and we worked together. And then I joined Battle Arts before her. And then she, I tell her, I'm like, oh, I'm a wrestler. I started joining like around this time. And she looked at me. She's like, no, wait, I'm about to join too. And she joined like literally the next day. And I was like, say word, like that's amazing.
Wow.
So we became really close ever since that day. And it's funny. I think she's so talented. We're definitely going to come and hopefully we see you guys. I know like schedules can be a lot busier for everybody. And you guys probably have a lot of people. But we'll definitely let you guys know.
Oh, please. There's a promotion that you should definitely put on your list when you come to the East Coast. It's called VPW, Victory Pro Wrestling. Yeah. They let you run with your storylines and stuff like that. It's really the good, like, they had like 300 people at their last show.
Oh, wow.
300. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
growing. And it's growing.
And it's growing.
I'm really stoked to hear about that. I would definitely like to check it out. Actually, we are planning on leaving. Well, I did say around December, so yeah, like that would be great. And like I hope to see you guys. I'm actually really excited. My question for you
Yeah,
guys.
speaking of another anniversary show, there you go.
Wait, Geek, let her
Oh,
speak
sorry.
with it, Geek.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I got a question for you guys actually. Who do you love to who do you love in your podcast? Like who's like one of your favorites to have in your podcast?
Geek, you first.
I mean, I mentioned this so many times. There's so many great people on this podcast right now.
Yeah.
So it's just too hard to name. Because if I name one, I think they'll come after me.
Like,
Everybody's amazing.
Everybody's
for me,
amazing.
I feel the same way as Geek, but like for me, we had a wrestler from England that got trained by Lance Storm, Kiara.
Oh right, yes.
And I'm so thankful for her because she opened the door. She wasn't a scheduled guest. It was just a Thursday. We were just supposed to be off and hanging out and do whatever.
Right.
Knocked on the door, messages on Insta. And we got a date with her. We planned it. We did the interview. And if it wasn't for her, we would never be the internationally known. So for me, it's Kiara. Like, oh my gosh.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
What about you?
Let's see. Do you have any pets?
No, she asked you what your favorite. She
Oh,
asked you who your favorite. No, she asked who your favorite guest was.
My favorite guest?
Yeah.
Again, that is hard. I love everyone. I don't think I even have a favorite. Because everyone
okay.
is like so special. Yeah. Geek?
I just said it.
And
Joe?
and now the question Spiffy asked every guest in the chat. Do you have any pets?
Of course. I have a big fat dog.
Aww.
Aww.
I wish I could call her. I don't know if you guys are cool with me calling her. Her
Cool,
name's
that's fine. We love dogs.
We love dogs.
I don't know if she'll come because she's like being a little like she's being lazy, but her name's Mia. She's an Aussie Shepherd Husky German Shepherd mix. She's a big baby, but she's not scary. A lot of people think she's scary, but she's actually really friendly. Like she's very, very nice. But yeah. Here, I'll see if I could call her. I'll 1 second. Just give me. You'll see my ceiling right now.
You just got knocked out, Geek. Boom. Joe's used to that.
So yeah, speaking of that, Joe, before the anniversary show, actually another anniversary show is this Saturday, Joe. If you want to talk about that too.
The VPW
anniversary show. Don't forget, buy your tickets if you haven't already.
Buy your tickets.
All right, sorry. She's busy eating, so she's not. She's just being a baby, though. But yeah, she's about 4 years old, and she's really friendly.
That's good about dogs. Some dogs you should make sure they're always friendly. You know.
Honestly, I find that big dogs are more friendly than small ones, which is kind of funny because like they're small dogs, and you assume they would be nice, and then when they start barking, it's like. Okay, never mind.
Yep. Totally.
Hopefully I could bring her on. Hopefully if I ever come back next time around, like, my dog can come around and say hi to you guys too.
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely have to get you back on a full episode. Like before anything. Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Robbie? What's going on?
Robbie? So who made your gear? Did we lose her?
I lost her, Joe. I think her phone died. No, it's
Oh.
all right.
Thank you for coming through, though.
Thanks, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Geeky, you want to go? Want to end it? Oh, she's still here. She's still here. Oh, Geek, you kicked her out.
Phone died.
I guess the phone died.
All right.
Did you kick her out?
No, her phone died.
Excuses. So you want to end it, Geek?
Yeah, all right. I want to thank everybody for joining us in the chat. Thank you so much. If you haven't seen this episode, please rewatch it. Please keep rewatching it. And I'm Metal Geek.
I'm Joe Panther.
Spiffy.
I'm Joe Panther the Third. And we will see you in the next one.